Hey everyone, Burton's back, and we're in the realm of the Witch King. Yeah, I'm just showing you right now what it's like trying to manage an empire of this size. Obviously we're on direct vassal view right now, and you can see just how many different vassals we have in the territory. As you can see, I'm actually over my vassal limit. We're not going to do anything too much about that so far. I am going to amend the demand size. If I switch back to independent realm view, you can see that last time we pushed into Hexatal, and it's down to us to go ahead and start reallocating some of these lands, because we have plenty of places that are not doing too well. So we did give a lot of land to this guy here, and I think we're going to continue. So let's go ahead and we'll give him pretty much the land on the west. I think would be sensible. So let's see what we've got. Yes, you can have that. And his main goal is actually going to be trying to hold back these people. So has he got all the lands on the west side? He does. In fact, yeah, I think we'll give him Fax as well. So let's get him to Fax. Where's Fax? What? You cannot give him Fax? Oh, there it is. So that's him on that side. Now we just need to allocate some more to someone else, and instead of just looking through my court, I'm just going to go ahead and invite someone to court. And whoever it is who comes to this court is going to be very lucky. Rianirion. Okay, Rianirion. There we go. There you are, and you know what, considering you're extremely average, but you're also pretty, and I like pretty things. So let's go ahead and grant you the landed titles, and you're going to guard against the hordes of Hexatal. So it's a very, very important job, but someone's got to do it, and I don't want to do it. I've got to do other things, you see. Is that it? I think there's Miotl? Is that all? No, I've got Capac. Yeah, so just Capac left. Okay. Not too bad. Where's Capac? There we go. So obviously that takes our demand size down quite a bit now. So we've got the guys here supporting against that. You never know, if he's smart enough, he might go ahead and try and usurp some lands from Hexatal. Wait and see. We need to appoint ourselves a marshal. Uthlan, who's been with us so very long, is going to be it. Let's get ourselves a new court chaplain, and now we need to have a look what we're actually going to do next. Now, I did think about going down south, but I've decided against that. I don't want to forever be battling the lizard men and the jungle. Instead, I want to be making my way over to Uthlan, or Ulthane, however you want to say it. Potato potato. And I want to be taking out, obviously, both the Ever Queen, who looks horrible. What's happened to your face? She's disfigured, but she is the Ever Queen, so we'll see. And we've also got the High King, who's obviously still looking as pretty as the day he was born, but he's an Asso mage. Nolan's masters of the craft capable of wielding high magic. Well, we'll see about that. So we'll try and take the Phoenix King out as soon as we can. There is something I did notice. There's a small kingdom down here. Amazonia. We've got Queen Melandra, otherwise known as the Magnanimous, or Rotface as I would call her, and her and Amazonia are actually down here in the middle of all these guys, so I'm going to be leaving her to battle the lizardmen alone. She probably hoped that we would be making our ways down through folks down to Hako, but we're not going to go this way. No, that is not the way. So we need to start things off. Before we do that, I want to go ahead and have a look at the strength of the enemy. So they're currently 49,000 troops. Some of them don't like him too much, which is good. It means that, well, in fact, I'm lying, some of them don't like me too much. They're all in green with him, so he's going to get pretty much the bulk of them troops. Whereas with ourselves, we can get a maximum of 63,000, and we're in some problems, especially with my mother. So we're actually going to send my mother a little gift, improve her opinion of me, and I think we're going to do the same with Ferris as well. We want to go ahead and do what we can to get the most amount of troops. Now I'm not going to go hold a feast, I'm just going to try and offset some of the hatred that some people have. I mean, hatred, I call it jealousy. Jealousy for me, bloody hell, I've got a lot of people under me. I'm going to get 2%. I'm not going to waste my money on that. Right, so I think it's time. It's time to go ahead and declare a war against Nagaryth. And that's claim back this entire area. The sooner we take it, the sooner we can push inland. So let's go ahead. So we are effectively at war now against the High King. Excellent. It's taken a while, but I've kind of decided to do it straight away. Now, here comes the difficult thing. I've paused the game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start by raising all of our fleets first. We're doing this for a good reason. We've been practicing a little bit because we know that we don't have a lot of fleets about a lot of areas. So what we're going to do is just raise up all our men, try and get all the fleets together as quick as we can. However, I think the sensible thing for us to do first is going to be to gather the fleets. We'll let the men get together a little bit more. So all the fleets, we're going to have a southern and we're going to have a northern fleet. We'll make them gather and then we'll go and actually try and pick everyone up from around the area. So we'll put you down there. Each fleet is going to consist of an army. Now, so we're going to be doing a three-pronged attack, I think. So we'll wait for them to gather and we'll decide where we're actually going to go. Now, with the war itself, we know it's in the north. We could very easily land on these islands and we could take them pretty much straight away. But even with 3 armies, I think it'll prove difficult. I think we need to hit them where it hurts. I'm very tempted to head on down here to Lothram. The garrison 6,000 though, we wouldn't be able to get a foothold. But if we do a hit and move attack, we'll see. Maybe land here, draw their forces up, and then we'll see how we get on from there. Does that sound like a plan? Let's see. It might be a horrible plan, but we'll try our very best. So we'll wait for the forces to gather together. Let's speed things up a little bit, otherwise we'll be waiting there all day long. Now I want to make sure to actually leave some of the southern forces there, because God knows, as soon as we start this process, oh in fact as well, before we do anything else, in fact we can do it here, I'm going to survey Nagaryth. That's just going to get rid of some of the factions. Now we're not in a lot of danger, but I want to make sure that we're in a good position. I can press de jure claims, I'm not going to. Not at this moment anyway. Training against intelligent enemy is a lot harder, but more rewarding. After a lot of bruises, I have gained more control. Personal combat skills, that's great. Thank you, my friend. So that's going to improve us a lot actually, that's looking really good. So it looks like the southern fleet is almost together. Because of my strength and my ability to beat a normal man down in a brawl, people from around have begun to talk about me as someone they don't want to pick a fight with. Well, let's hope the king is quaking in his boots. So we've got a massive army over here. Right, so we've got the fleets together, I believe. Oh, in fact, we'll wait for these guys. Don't worry, we're not in any particular rush to get over here. Yes, they're going to be gathering the forces. But, in fact, you know what? That's a very good point. I'm going to be sending some ships. Some scouts, as it would. And we're going to make sure that we're able to view everything that's going on. So, let's raise up the military. As you can see, our vassals, 43, 45, it's gone down a little bit. That's to be expected when these things are going on, but we'll see what we can manage. I'm not going to call up too much on my demands. In fact, you know what? Would it be sensible to go ahead and do it all at once? Well, senses be damned. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do it. So firstly, we've got the men in the south. We're going to disband these guys here. We're going to pick and choose. We said we were going to leave some men in the south, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, in regards to these men here, let's bring them all over. We're just going to try and gather every man we can around. So we can pick these guys up on the island, but it'd be helpful if they could get to the same place. Unfortunately, they can't. This one, man. Well, you know, he might be as hard as anything, but we're not going to go ahead and do anything about that. So I'm very happy just to allow him to go back home. We've got 106. You guys can make your way around here. As you can see, ideally we would have left this for a few years, allow our levy to build up, but hey, If I was that sensible, I'd be king of Ulfen already. But I'm not. I'm not sensible at all. So let's go ahead and get you guys down there. Now, because we've got a lot of lands up here, I'm also going to disband these guys. Yes, it's going to cost me another 1,000 or so, but just in case the lords up here decide to move against me, I want to make sure that we are fully prepared. So things are looking okay. I think we can pick all of these guys up fairly easily, but what we'll do is we're going to get them moving. So we'll have you guys move here. We'll get all of you to move to the lands. Yes, that's looking okay. Brilliant. Okay. And we'll get all of you to move up there. I'm not going to be moving you guys. I don't want to. Can't be asked waiting for you, to be honest with you. We'll disband and we'll just try and get you out to the sea. Would be handy. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. What we'll do is we'll send some ships down and we'll start picking up some of the men. And we'll send you guys over here to pick these up. And I told you it was going to be fairly long-winded, this. But you know what? It's what we've got to do. It is quite a large invasion. Now, if I was going to be extremely smart, I wouldn't have gathered the ships together. I would have just picked up the men, then gathered them together. But this is an easier way for me to formulate a strategy. So let's go ahead and get you guys on board. We're going to head up and pick up... In fact, we'll pick up you guys here. Are you walking over? You're just going to stand there and scratch your ass. So have the ships arrived? Have the spy ships arrived? They've not just yet. We can't see anything on the shores. That's perfectly fine. These guys are all mulling over. So we'll go ahead and we'll get you on the boats. While we're waiting for them, we'll go and pick you guys up here. In fact, could have got you on the boats, not a problem. Oh, here we go. So they've got an army of 15,000 sitting waiting for us in Anlek. So we'll be keeping a good eye out on this army. So I think maybe we should just plant them there. And we'll see if we can still actually follow them. That'd be nice if we could. Yeah, so I think that's a sensible place. Small army down here. So we already know they've got a large force there. Which is smart, because they think that we're going to be attacking from that particular point. And if that's what they want to think, I am happy to let them think that way. Let's conjoin these armies together. We'll head on over and pick you guys up as well. And then we can pick up you 200 and go from there. Right, you've arrived. Let's go ahead and get you on board. We'll send you back up to the capital. Meanwhile, Mother Dearest, really need to be getting your moves on. She hasn't brought up all the men she could have done though. That's a little bit worrying. So let's make sure we've got everyone together here. What's happening actually here? We'll switch on to direct vassals just to have a quick look. Actually, it looks really nice, you know. Let's zoom in. Can we see anything? So we've gone into the bay, and I don't see anything at all. This is worrying. Where are all their armies? Now we know they're up north, which makes me want to hit them south. Oh, we've got a couple more there. I think we're going to have to head out and round and keep an eye out on that. See exactly where they all are. So it looks like the ships have arrived. Let's go ahead, get you guys all on board. We'll stop off on the mainland as well if we can. So this southern army is going to be tiny. In fact, if anything, we've overdone it on the ships. Can we get you over? No, we can't. Looks like you guys have all got together now, which is great. As soon as you get on, I think that'll be fine. Brilliant. So we'll go down here, we'll pick up what's left of these, and then we'll get the 176 on the way up north. So that's the southern army pretty much taken care of. Where are the rest of these? Here we go. So we've got 14,000 here. That's a nice size. I like this. So we'll get them on board, and I think we're going to go and... yeah, I think that's going to be it for this army. I'm not going to pick up this 6,000. That could be the other army. We'll go and pick up these guys here. 14,000 is a good size. And you guys have not arrived yet. You need to hurry up and get your asses in gear. So they've got 12,000. I think this is going to be a good size as well on Draken. So I think what we might do is send the southern army up, and they can pick up that additional force there because they're actually quite small right now. So these guys are pretty much going to be our relief force. Go and pick up that 100 odd men, and then we'll get you up and running. So there we go. They've got 15,000. That's good. I like that. We'll go and pick you guys up now. These 537 have still been marching all this time. God love them. It looks like they're almost here to pick up the 200 odds. So before we set off as well, we will make sure that we've got the armies well defined. I don't want any nasty surprises. So we'll make sure that we've got good generals, we'll make sure the flanks are okay, and we're fairly even consistency wise. Has our fleet found anyone else? Found 62 there. It looks like the southern sides look like the weakest. I'm very tempted just to go straight for the capital, because the capital is there. In fact, can I actually get here? Let's go and have a look. I'm not going to go all the way around. Right, so everyone's on the boats there. Let's go and pick up the 6,000. There we go. That should even things out a little bit for us. We do have all the men here. Brilliant. That's my army. We're waiting on the last 500 of them. We've also got a small band down here of 300. Brilliant, so we've got 14,000. So first things first, while we're waiting, let's make sure we've got this army in good stead. We've got Durides, who's actually leading it. Who's my concubine? Durides, I know you can do it. You're possessed. Yes, I'm happy with that. We'll get you on board first. In regards to my army, it's going to be me, Uthlantir, who better, and my mother. Oh, I don't think I want my mother in the same army as me. Is that bad to say? But you know what? She's my wife as well, so if I want any more kids, she's probably going to have to fight at my side. As long as I can trust her, that's going to be the important thing. So that's going to take this army up to over 16,000. So we've got one army ready, the second one is about to all get on the boats here. Let's make sure they're all combined. Yeah, fairly even of strength. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Second army has been combined. Our third army is slowly making its way up. Let's get you guys over to the sea here. We've got another 9,000 men to pick up with the third army, and then we see how things go. So far, so good. We haven't landed on their territory yet. We're keeping a good eye on things here. Oh, and look at this. We've discovered a second army of the High King. Look at the amount of heavy infantry they have. That's quite impressive. 6,000 heavy infantry. Maybe we should have done something about our technology. We can improve our cav. What would it get us though? Okay, we'll improve the cav. Yeah, can't really do much about that. Noble Customs will go ahead and do as well. Do what we can. So here we go, the largest of the fleets is there. My son, Manarith, hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Oh Manarith, you've already got the great pox. I would say eat what you want, lads. If you want to eat, go ahead and eat. But we'll see. So the 200 ships have gone ahead and arrived, and they're very close to picking up the final lot of men. And we've got, who is it? Aspirin, Skooma. You know what? I'm quite happy with Aspirin. Aspirin has actually done okay with us, so we'll allow him to go ahead and retain command there, and we'll send him down. Right, so let's get people in place. So we're sending our ships down to the seas around this particular area here. We've got the Dire Straits and we've got Bittercleft, and we're then going to decide which way round. I'm going to try and keep the armies fairly close together, but we need to be careful with that, otherwise we're going to suffer from major attrition. Now we don't want that to happen, obviously. We need all the men we can get. Oh, and our knowledge of church infrastructure has increased to 2. Great. It looks like all the men have landed down south as well. I say down south. Over here in Carcarnot. So we'll send you guys over also. Brilliant. And it looks like our fleets are poised to strike. And with that, that's the end of this episode, guys. Our fleets are ready. We are going home to take back what should have been ours rightfully. Let's see if we can do it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.